I kind of just wanted to know. You know, maybe it's because of him. Maybe it's because I haven't met him. Just so many thoughts that went through my head. So I went to my mom and I was like, hey mom, I want to meet him. I want to see him. Like, she's like, well, I don't think he's going to be who you want him to be. And I was like, maybe it's changed. Maybe there's something different. Like, I tried my best. I was like, come on, maybe there's good now. And I think that when she finally let me, I was extremely happy, but like scared. So I went to see him, and I flew out there. It's the first time on the airplane. Never met this guy before, and just terrified. So I don't think that I've been ever so like heartbroken as that plane left, because I watched my mom through the window, and I think like as I did, I was just so scared because like I just didn't know what was gonna happen, and I didn't know, you know, when I was gonna see her. Like, we had the day and stuff, but I didn't know what was gonna happen. So when I got off the plane, they made me wait for everybody else to get off because I was the only kid. So they waited, everybody else got off, and then they're like, "Okay, you can go now." So I got off, and I've never been on an airplane before, so I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I walked off, and they're like, "He should be out there. Like, he should be sitting somewhere." I was like, "Oh, okay, I got this." Walked out, and all the seats were empty, and nobody was there, and I just kind of sat there, like, scared. I was like, maybe I'm at the wrong place. Maybe he's in the bathroom. So I waited, looked around. I didn't exactly know what he looked like, because I mean, I saw pictures before, but yeah. So I sat there, I waited, I was like, okay, maybe he's just running late after 5 minutes. And so waited about half an hour, and I sat there and I was like, maybe something happened at work and he has to be late for some reason. So I waited about an hour, and finally, I think after that, I just got so scared, and I think I just like curled up on a chair with my legs up, and I just sat there like so terrified, and I was shaking, and I was like, oh my god, like he forgot, like this is it, like nobody cares, nobody, it's just gone, this is all there is. So when I did that, I think I got up and I just kind of like walked to the lady at the desk. I don't think I was ever so happy to see somebody. I walked up to the lady at the desk. She had black hair, and she looked at me. She's like, "Are you okay?" I don't know. I can't find him. And she's just like, "Who?" I was like, "My dad. I don't know where he is. I don't know what happened." And she's like, "Okay, can you describe what he looks like?" And I just kind of stared at her. I was like, right, yeah, I don't know. She's like, okay, how about we call him? And I was like, you have his number? I don't understand. They're like, yeah, well, do you have it? I was like, no. So they sent me to the back room, so to some room, and I took my bags and stuff, and I sat there, waited, and I sat back there for like 30 minutes, and they came out and they're like, he's not answering, because they did some search thing where they could find his number. They're like, he's not answering. I was like, oh, okay. And I think that's when it hit me, and I was like, oh goodness, I'm terrified. And I was like, he doesn't want to meet me.